Aries, welcome to Infinite Light. My name is Shawnee. Thank you so much for joining me. This is a love reading for Aries and their person, but most specifically for the Aries that is dealing with an Aquarius partner, okay? So I was called to do a 12-part series, and this is one of those videos. You can look at your person's sun sign or Venus sign. If you don't know what their Venus sign is, if you know their birth date, when they were born, and where they were born, you can Google birth chart and then put that information in there for free, and it'll give you their birth chart. So if you're watching this for Aquarius sun sign or their like normal zodiac sign and it's just not hitting, it's not resonating, then look up what their Venus sign is. If you don't know what their Venus sign is or what their sun sign is, and you just so happened upon this video, then feel free to watch the 11 other videos that I have posted on the channel page. All right, guys, I'm an adult speaking to an adult, and as two adults having a conversation, I want to ask you of this. You've got your own discernment, you've got your own connection to source, to the universe, to God, to your angels and spirit team. Okay. And so what I would ask for you to do is don't allow tarot to make decisions for you. You can make your own decisions in life. You've got your own experience and your own goals, right? So you move forward in that fashion towards whatever it is that you are actually wanting to manifest in your life. I'm a storyteller. I'm a conduit from spirit to you. And that's where my job starts and stops. All right. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I invite cross watchers to come and watch my videos. So sometimes if you're the Aquarius watching this video, the roles could be switched and reversed. So feel free to switch it and reverse it in any way that it needs to. All right. For the Aries connected to an Aquarius, let's get into it. Spirit, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your presence. Please allow me to deliver a clear and concise message to whomever is watching. Should anything negative pop up, immediately return it to sender. I don't want it on me. I don't want it in my household, and I don't want it on the viewer. All right. For the Aries and the Aquarius, guys. For the Aries and the Aquarius, what's the mutual energy between Aries, Adonis? What? Okay, these might be words and names. I don't know. Aries and their Aquarius person. Call. Expressing, conversation, unblocking, hearing your voice. Are both of you guys wanting to talk to each other? Or have both of y'all been talking to each other a lot? I'm getting this yearning feeling on one side. Somebody yearning to talk to the other person, and the other person being a little, look at this person receiving the call, like surprised or concerned about what the other person is having to say. Let's see here. Communication is what I'm getting off of this card. Okay, how does the Aquarius feel about their Aries? Should all the walls be knocked down? No ramifications for them being completely honest. If even the Aquarius was being honest with themselves, how does the Aquarius feel about the Aries, please? Encounter. Letting go. Addiction. Run away. So when the Aquarius saw you for the very first time, it was love. It was love. It was a connection. It was a strong connection that they felt, probably in their like gut or in their stomach. It was like almost an immediate like magnetism. They just couldn't help but to be focused on you. Some stuff happened. And I don't know if the Aquarius is sitting in a healthy spot or not, especially with this addiction here. But they feel like you, and it could be because of this addiction, they feel like you are pulling away from them. And I really do get that they have gone through an energy of just wanting to give up. Let go and let God type of energy. Let's see. How does the Aries feel about their Aquarius person? How does the Aries feel about their Aquarius person? Affair. How else does the Aries feel about their Aquarius person? Should all walls be torn down? No ramifications for being honest, even honest with themselves. Cool down. Oh, wow. And then we got a whole bunch. Trash, divine timing, and then performance. You feel like the Aquarius is a bit of a... You feel... Okay. I'm gonna say what came to me. Like, you feel like the Aquarius puts on a show. And I can't tell if you feel like the Aquarius puts on a show for you, like they're not showing all of the things that they have going on in the background with this addiction card. Like they hide their addictions from you. You get trash, you get divine timing. The first thing that comes off of divine timing is wrong time. You get cool down, which is a pause. And then you get affairs. So it could be that you guys met and y'all had an affair right off of the jump. Y'all connected very fast. And there was a period where you needed to come down off of that high, Aries, with this cool down card here. It just seemed like a lot all at once, and it seemed like it was happening very fast. This trash card on here is almost giving me, especially with the addiction card here, it's almost giving me like that there was some toxic behavior that might have happened in the background, maybe that people didn't see, maybe you were privy to. I think that it's interesting. This divine timing card is interesting. I'm going to get more clarification on this divine timing card because I got 4 cards for them, but I got 5 cards for you because this divine timing card just came out. So let's see, but I do feel like you're giving this person credit for being a bit can I say it, like a bit fake at times? And I don't know if they're being fake with you or fake with other people. Like they're a good liar. Or an actor. Let's say actor. Because the cross watchers are here and they're like, what? What'd you just call me? I mean, the cards say what the cards say, guys. And I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. I said this was an adult conversation. Can you give me some more clarification on this divine timing card for how the Aries feels about their Aquarius person, please? The Emperor in the reverse. You don't feel right about this Aquarius person. You don't feel right about this Aquarius person. What happened? The Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Like, yeah, so it's like this idea that this Aries person, that this Aquarius person, like, puts on this, like, show. Again, they're very flashy, but they don't really have the money to back that up. Does it make sense? And if it resonates with you, obviously it makes sense. The Seven of Pentacles wanted to pop out with the Queen of Pentacles. They just randomly popped out with what I was saying. Like you know this to be true because you've invested yourself. You've invested a lot of time with this Aquarius. Like it's no joke. Like you've spent more time with this Aquarius than a lot of other people. Even time like talking to this person. So you've seen behind the scenes. Yeah, you've definitely seen behind the scenes. And with this Queen of Pentacles here, like you are protecting yourself. And I'm also getting like a protection of the womb from this Aquarius person. You're gonna have to take that for how it resonates, because that was very specific. Because this could be like contraception. Yeah. Wow. That's a very specific message. All right. There's a judgment card at the bottom of the card. Um, you've had a lot of spiritual growth come from your attachment with or relationship or whatever it is. This go around or these several go arounds that you've had with this Aquarius. What happened between the Aquarius and the Aries, please, Spirit? Nine of Swords in the upright. Ace of Cups in the upright. Lovers in the reverse. The Six of Pentacles in the reverse. This person, this Aquarius, came into this relationship already haunted from the trauma of their past. And this was probably where with the addictions, it says toxic attachments. And so it's almost like this Aquarius latched onto you like a leech a little bit. And they even said all of the things in front of people. They said all of the things. And even maybe to you, I'm getting very much that there was a love bombing. Especially how quick this thing might have started. The Lovers in the reverse and the Six of Pentacles in the reverse is telling me about a betrayal. Especially since I see this affair card. So this person could have cheated on you, Aries. There's a facade that this Aquarius keeps up. If this Aquarius did not cheat on you, then you felt like they were like if this Aquarius didn't cheat on you, then you felt like they were using you in some way. Maybe for monetary gain. So this is very specific. So if this is like a parent or a caregiver, at first everything seemed fine. Like if it's like a caregiver, like at first everything seemed fine. I know this is a romantic reading, but this is a message for somebody. And then you spent a lot of time with this person. You realize that they're not the person that they portray themselves to be out in the community or around other people. And after a while, it felt like, wow, are you keeping me around for the child support, or are you keeping me around for the government paycheck? Yeah, this Nine of Pentacles wants to keep popping out. There's a lot of depression that came from this connection. Wow, Aries, I'm sorry. What intention does this Aquarius have with the Aries currently? What intentions does this Aquarius have with the Aries, please? The Empress in the reverse. Again, with the child, I feel for some of you guys, this is a loved one and not a romantic partner. This could very well be, excuse me, this could very well be like a mom and you have kids, Aries, and you're trying to keep your mom away from your kids. Because I said something about protecting here. But their intentions for you are not one of necessarily that positive. Like they want to be positive with this Empress in the reverse. Like they want to be like a normal person, but they can't be like a normal person. I feel bad. Aquarius, you guys could click off if you don't want to listen to what I have to say, but oh my god, look at the way I was scratching my neck. I'm sorry. That was not intended to be a subliminal. Like I was literally scratching my neck. I apologize. All right, so what action does the Aquarius plan on taking towards the Aries? What current action is the Aquarius planning on taking towards the Aries? The King of Pentacles, and they don't feel like, there's this idea of delusion. Like they don't feel like you see them. No. You got it all wrong. Like this is, I feel like conversations that they've had and what they say in conversation. Like, no, you got it wrong. You didn't see that. Like, what is that called when people say that? What is it called when people say that to you? Like, geez, like when you say like, I saw you do that. And then they're like, no, you didn't see me do that. God, it's called something. Guys, in the comments down below, what is it called? Like, even if you found out that this person had an affair and you said, I have like the receipts, like maybe you were like, she called me. She told me that she slept with you. And this person's going to be like, no, no, no. Right? What is that called? That's called, I cannot remember what that's called when people do that. So this isn't necessarily movement towards you. It's just more like, they're standing in there. They're standing in their own delusion. How does the Aries, what intention does the Aries have? Oh, look. But behind closed doors, 10 of Pentacles in the reverse, 5 of Pentacles in the upright. Behind closed doors, they are a mess and could potentially have some health concerns. Twice, they get cards with snow in them when looking at you or dealing with you. And that to me is a sign that they feel like you have left them out in the cold. I don't think I blame you. The Wheel of Fortune was at the bottom of the deck, and that tells me what that's the divine timing. Like, you were supposed to leave them out in the cold, Aries. And that's clarification on your divine timing energy that came out. How does the Aries feel? I mean, what intention does the Aries have towards this Aquarius person? It's the Emperor in the reverse. And it's like, you're just ready. The Aries that I'm talking to is ready. Whenever this Aquarius comes around, you're ready. Because you might actually give this Aquarius an earful. And it's like, and I really am getting, because the Emperor in the reverse is when it's like challenging authority. So I really am getting like a parental sort of vibe off of this. Or maybe like an older sibling or something like that, where this person feels like they've got some sort of authority over you. And it doesn't have to be like, maybe it could be like an old traditional type of relationship, or you guys are in a religion, belong to a religion where the man is the head of the household, so on and so forth. But you're just like, nah, I challenge that, Aries, towards this Aquarius. No, I challenge that. What action is the Aries going to be taking towards this Aquarius? I mean, I already see the runaway card, so you've been trying to keep this person at bay. 5 of Swords in the reverse. You're moving on. And you're staying away from the drama of it. Justice in the reverse, because it's unfair. Everything that happens between you and this person is just like they treat you unfairly. And so you'd rather be wherever you are, because you feel like, Aries, you feel like, and the Fool, here's your energy right here. You feel like, you know what? I'm going to take a leap of faith that anywhere other than with you, Aquarius, is going to be better. Even if that means I'm by myself with this 8 of Swords in the upright. Oh, well, I guess I'll be by myself. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to close my eyes and I'm going to try to fix myself. I'm going to analyze everything that you've ever said to me. I'm going to analyze everything that I ever said to you and didn't say to you. Everything you ever did to me. I'm going to analyze everything that I didn't do, I should have done. I am going to whatever. What's the outcome? Why is this call card here? Why is this call card here for this mutual energy? Did this Aquarius recently try to reach out to you and you were like, F you, Aquarius? Is that what happened? And they were like, F me, why? The victim. Forever the victim. Why is this call card here, please, Spirit? The Emperor and the upright? And I'm done. Did y'all recently have some sort of run-in? Did y'all recently have some sort of run-in when they were trying to tell what they thought was their truth? And you're like, please, You can't play me. I let you play me for way too long. I'm awake to this. I see your game. I see behind the mask. You forget that we live together. Like, I saw how you are, type stuff. If the call hasn't come, they like this person is so delusional that they feel like they can reach out to you. Just so you know, Aries, it's almost like a prediction. Um, it's it's gonna be painful to hear from them because you feel like you the death card just popped out. It's gonna be painful to hear from them, but it's gonna help you create further distance because it's almost like gonna give you. I feel like it's gonna give you like some sort of confirmation that you did make the right choice. What's this underlying energy between the Aquarius and the Aries that they just don't know? Lack of confidence. This the Aquarius is so they just oh, I'm having a hard time talking. They just don't have any self-esteem. They have such low self-esteem. And so they try to get whatever energy off of you that they possibly can. And sometimes belittling you and stonewalling you and gaslighting you. Boom, that's what it is. I hope I beat you to it. And gaslighting you makes them feel better. What advice do you have? No. What's going to ultimately happen? I think the death card is going to be the ultimate. What's going to ultimately happen between the Aries and this Aquarius? It's the Two of Cups and the Knight of Wands. Hey, you want to some of you guys might want to go back in with this Aquarius because it's hard. It's cold out here. It's hard to heal. It's hard to heal. It's hard to heal. It's hard to start over. Sometimes you might be like financially attached to this person. So some of you guys might, okay, so there's two tribes of Aries here. Some of you guys might actually go back, even though you know that it's not safe. Your mind is more comfortable in a place that's familiar, even if it's not healthy. Okay, so just so that you know, some of you guys might go back with this Two of Cups here and this Nine of Wands. See, look at the Nine of Wands. I just want you, those who are just thinking about potentially going back, look at this Nine of Wands. That's the wounded warrior, just so that you know. But you're going to, those of you guys who go back, you're going back because there's lessons that you haven't learned. And those of you guys who have learned the lessons, you're going to put a stop to it. And your horse, your horse that's going to be carrying you along, sorry about my ring light, to your new life is going to trample over this person. Do you see how they're trampling over somebody? Can you see that? It's like figuratively. It's not for real. It's not going to happen. Yeah. You guys make your own decisions, okay? But that's what the cards say. Let's get words of advice, please. For the Aries connected to the Aquarius, please. Perfection. You're the second person that got this card today. Perfection. Each day, devote a little time to daydreaming about being in perfect health. There's a release again, please. Keep your thoughts focused, constructive, and enjoyable. Trust that whatever you are dreaming about will manifest in your life. If you're focused on what am I going to do without this Aquarius? I don't know how to start over. I don't know how to... I mean, they're the ones that have all the money and their name is on everything. I don't have anything and I'm never going to be anything because this Aquarius has always told me I'm nothing without them. So if you continue to think that, you're going to continue to see that in your reality and you're going to want to be pulled back towards this Aquarius. If you imagine just for a second that everything will always work out in your favor, then things will work out in your favor. Let me tell you a secret and then I'm going to let you guys go, okay? I have been in a relationship that looks just like this. I got a divorce a little over a year ago it was an abusive situation, abuse and neglect. and I had to start all over again. And I was in such financial debt because we had a business, and then because of the divorce, we had to get rid of the business and try to liquidate all of this stuff, so on and so forth. And I've got kids. I had to move to a brand new city. And I was in my 40s. I'm 43 right now. Yeah. And guess what? I'm so stinking happy that I did it. I'm glad that I chose me. I'm glad that I chose my kids. I'm glad that I chose to start all over again. And I'm not saying, oh, because I'm with this, screw that. I'm not, no. I am independent, and I don't have anybody in my ear telling me about how I'm not good enough or strong enough or pretty enough or skinny enough or, like I don't have that. I don't have that. If I want to sit and chill and not break my back every second of the day cleaning up and looking busy and trying to be eloquent and trying to walk on eggshells so that I don't upset this other person, I don't have to deal with that anymore. I don't. But you do, you guys. You make the decision for yourself. I'm sending you plenty of healing energy, strength energy, and I want you to release the fear. All right? Whew. I hope this helped in some way, shape, or form. Love you guys. Bye.